All right, so just jump straight into it, right? Hmm?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, you still have same screen or everything? Okay, so I already know.
Yeah, man, ready, ready.
So now we will be moving on to OCB, which is organization and citizenship behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we'll be moving on to OCB, organization citizenship behavior. Now I would like to know, like, what are your opinions on, like, it's not really in your jurisdiction to go around and helping people, but how would you react or behave in these situations? Let's say, for example, a group project assistance. Let's say your your crewmates, they're struggling with their part of getting the movie done. Like, how would you respond? Like, would you offer help, or would you focus on your own task or your own work? Like, how would you react, Miss Tomlinson?
All right. Of course I would offer them help. We're a team, and so I don't want this to sound selfish. It may come off that way, but I'm in there. I'm in the mix. This is our work. It's not just me, and so I need you to pull your weight. I need you to complete your task in order for us to finish the movie. And so, if you're struggling, yes, I'm gonna help you out where I can. I'm gonna try to lift you up as well because we need to get to the finish line. It's not just me. I can't complete the whole movie on my own. No, and so that's really how I see it. Again, may sound selfish, but I'm gonna help you, of course. I'm gonna give that helping hand because we need to get this done together. Simple put. But that's how I see it.
I understand.
Movie
So,
happening. Yeah.
so you believe in helping persons. So you're a good citizen then.
Um, I believe in helping people. Yes, yes, I do. I do.
Well,
The example I use may not make it seem that way, but I do. I do. Of course.
that's very good. But I can see that Mr. Rowe, even though he has his shades on, I can see from his peripheral view that he does not share the same sentiments, and I can tell. So what about you, Mr. Rowe? How would you react?
Well, honestly, I'm an independent individual. I value autonomy, and I honestly prefer working alone. You know, um, but regarding like helping my crewmates, I've tried. I tried, but it's not really my job. So why go out my way and do stuff like that? I have my producers for that. You know what I'm saying? So I typically just try to just do things independently. I don't really try to go out my way to do certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, like online when people, honey, I'm in a meeting. Gotta be quiet. But yes, I would say, yeah, I'm an independent person.
Yeah, that's good. Tell Mrs. Rowe I said good day. I hope she's doing well. But you know, I
Oh,
don't
like
really, I don't really. She is very funny, but I don't really share the same sentiments as you. But onto you again. We'll pause for that. Take a break. But what factors would influence your decision in? Or what would you say influence your decision, Mr. Rowe? Why would you say that?
what factors would influence my decision relating to helping out a group member?
Yes.
Okay, so as I mentioned before, I don't tend to help out persons because, well, not in that sense. That sounds mean. But what I mean is that regarding my crewmates, I'm really as I mentioned before, I'm a type of person that I read energy. I'm a big energy kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? So my energy doesn't like correlate with what you got going on. I just tend to just disengage. I don't tend to go out my way. So yeah,
I see. I understand. How about you, Miss
yeah.
Tomlinson?
Well, I said it before. We're in it together. That's how I see it. We're a team, and so you need to get your work done in order for us to complete it. It's not just me. If I complete it, yes, my side is done, but still, we have a movie that's behind in production. That's not good for any of us, and so that's really what would drive me in that situation. I see someone struggling. I'm gonna help them, and I'm gonna help the team. I'm gonna help me as well That's really what would pull it all together. That's how I see it. We're an organization, we're a body, we're complete. And so we need to do this. That's really what would drive me.
Okay, that's good. I appreciate that answer. I appreciate that answer. So how about, let's say, just one more question. What about, like, from this section, I'd say, like, sharing ideas. Like, do you feel that is important, or it is good to improve a group project or a group discussion? You're working on a set. There's a bunch of different ideas that can come together to make things run better and smoothly. Would you share those ideas, or would you keep them to yourself, Mr. Rowe?
Hmm.
Oh yeah. So although I'm an independent person, I'm mostly introverted. Sharing ideas, I believe that everybody can eat off the same table. So I would definitely share my ideas for sure. If it can create some success, I would definitely would. You know what I'm saying? As I mentioned before, I'm not really that type of guy to go out my way. But sharing ideas, yeah, there's totally nothing wrong with yeah, sharing my ideas. So I would share my ideas for sure.
That's good. I appreciate it. How about you, Miss Tomlinson?
I think I'm a bit different when it comes to that. I'm not gonna be the biggest personality in the room, so if it's a group situation, I'm not really gonna push myself out there, especially if an idea was already presented. Maybe if I had something to add to it, then I would try, but I'm not really gonna try to overtake another person. But that's really how it is in group situations. I would say that's how I see it. I'm not gonna jump to share it, but again, if we're struggling and we need to get something done, then of course I'm gonna add my input there. But again, not the loudest personality in the room, so that's a different thing when it comes to me.
Okay, I understand. That's good.